Hi, my name is Omar Lopez. I'm a technology applications teacher at Garcia Middle School.
And I'm Feli Garcia Lopez, and I'm the Title III teacher facilitator at Irene Garcia Middle School and the Zavala Middle School.
And we have a great video for you today, something that you can use during these remote learning times.
We're going to be talking about Class Dojo, which is one of the many presentations that we have ready for you here with La Jolla ISD and the Technology Department.
So this is another one of a series of videos that we're going to be putting out so that we can help teachers as much as we can.
As teachers, we must remember that we're not alone in everything that we do.
Whether you're watching this video now during the COVID-19 crisis or months down the road, remember, as educators, we're in this together.
Also, we just want to remind you that if you're not on Twitter, please consider joining so that you can grow your PLN.
You never know, maybe a colleague down the hallway or maybe across the school or even across the nation might have the answer to your question. Follow the hashtags below for more EdTech ideas and definitely follow Class Dojo.
And follow us for more Teachnology tools for your classroom. So once you've signed in to your Class Dojo account, if you've never created classes before, this is the first thing that you are going to do. You're going to see demo class and new class. So all you have to do to create your first class is click on the plus, give the class a name, grade level that you're going to be teaching, and the points that you're going to be creating with your class. Now this is the class that I'm going to be using for this presentation. The title of my class is right here, Demo Family Class, and I have 3 students in my class. I have Alejandro, I have Fernando, and I have Omar. Now that I'm in my class, if I want to add more students, all I have to do is click on Add Students. I can type the first and the last name of my new student, or I can also copy and paste a list of students from an Excel document that I generated from Skyward. So we're gonna go into student login. Once we're here at home login, you're gonna be able to see your students, and Class Dojo generates an invitation for every single one of your students. And just like it says right here, treat these instructions like passwords. So I'm gonna be using Omar Lopez as an example. I'm gonna click on share, and Class Dojo will give me the exact message that I'm gonna be sending to Omar's parents.
Okay, so the parent has now received a text message sent by the teacher asking the parents to sign up and enroll or connect in Class Dojo. So we're gonna go ahead and look at that text message now. Right now we're showing the students' phones, the students' screen recording, and we're gonna look at how the parent has received that text message. Now we look here, we see that text message that tells the parent exactly to follow that link. Please follow the link below for Omar's home login instructions. So as a parent, the parent will click on that link, and now the login instructions are going to appear. So this is what the parent sees on his or her phone. This one right here is to open a tab on a web browser on a computer and sign in through there. The QR code, as you can see on the student's phone, has already picked up the scanning of it, and now it's wanting to redirect the student to log into Class Dojo. And then this is the other option for the parents. So on the student's phone, we're gonna go ahead and tap the QR code for Safari. And now it's asking to open up the app. So we're gonna go ahead and tap on open. And now this is how the student is already signed up in that demo class that Ms. Garcia sent. So if the student is enrolled in other classes, then he or she will be seen in the Class Dojo app. So again, the parent gets a text message, the student scans with his or her device. If a device is not available, then they can always go ahead and let's go ahead and go to the camera. They can always come to that option. So hoping this is a great way for parents to sign up.
I have my students and parents in my class. I'm going to assign activities to my students. I'm going to click on the portfolio section right here, and it'll take me to this page. This is where I'm gonna be able to assign activities to my kids. In order for me to do that, I have to click on the plus, and it'll take me to this section right here. These are the type of activities that I can create for my kids. I can create a text entry, I can create a video recording, I can create a photo assignment or a drawing assignment. I'm going to show you the two examples that I have, but before I do that, remember that if you're creating an activity, you have to describe your activity. I recommend that you create a title, a very specific title, such as the week number, the day, and the subject that you're assigning for that day. And right here you have 255 characters to describe your activity or the instructions for your activity. I'm going to show you one of the activities that I have ready for my kids. Week 4, day 1, writing, which is an activity for next week. And this is the question that my students have to answer. What are your days like now compared to the way life was a month ago? So again, this is a writing activity, so my students will be typing the answer to this question. I also have an activity for math for next week, and I titled it Week 4, Day 1 Math. And this is what they're gonna create a video. This is the picture right here. With your parents' permission, find a household item that represents a triangle. Take a video of it explaining how you know it is a triangle. And I'm also providing them with sentence starters because they're gonna be practicing the speaking domain. So the sentence starter is, this household item represents a triangle because... Once they're ready with the activity, they're going to be sending it to me. In the following part of the video, I'm going to show you how the student is going to answer the activities that I have assigned for his or her class. So now we're looking at the student's perspective. So right here, Fernando Lopez is one of the students in my class, and he's able to see that he has 2 activities pending for my class. So he is going to click on the 2 activities, and he'll be able to see next week what's been assigned to him. So let's pretend that Fernando is going to start working with week 4, day 1 of writing. So he's gonna click on the activity. He's gonna see the question, what are your days like now compared to the way life was a month ago? He's gonna click on start. And this is where Fernando is going to start typing. Now notice that Fernando is also going to be able to record himself, add a picture, or draw a picture. Now that we're back to the teacher's view, I'm going to be able to see that I have a notification in my portfolios. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to be able to see that Omar already turned in one of his assignments. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to be able to see what Omar answered, and also I can send a comment to Omar. I can approve the item, and I can also return these as a draft in case Omar didn't answer the question the way he was supposed to. Now that we're finished with portfolios, we're gonna look at Class Story. Class Story is the easiest way to share classroom moments, photos, and updates with your parents and your students. As you can see right here, you can upload photo, you can upload a file, you can record a video, and you can create an event. I already created a video for my kids for next week. Hi boys and girls, just a reminder that I'll be posting the activities for the week on Monday at 8 a.m. Thank you, have a beautiful day. And the title of it is Reminder about Activity for Week 4. And now I'm going to show you how my students are going to receive this message on their screen. So once my students open the app, they're gonna be able to see that they have 2 activities for this week, and they're also gonna be able to see the video I sent them. Hi boys and girls, just a reminder that I'll be posting the activities for the week on Monday at 8 a.m. Last thing we're going to talk about is messages. This is where I can send messages to my students' parents. Now keep in mind that your parents need to be connected to your class. So as you can see right here, the only parent that I have connected so far is Fernando's parents. That's the reason why he looks green instead of blue like Alejandro's and Omar's. So I'm going to go ahead and send a message to Fernando's parents. So here in this window is where I'm going to type the message. So Fernando's activities for week 4 will be ready on Monday at 8 a.m. So I can send the message right now, or I can also schedule the message for later. So if I would like to schedule the message for later, all I have to do is place a check mark right here, select the date and the time for when I want to schedule my message.
We really hope that you found this video helpful, but most importantly, we hope that it's beneficial for you and your students.
Please don't hesitate to reach out to us via email or on social media. We will be more than happy to connect and share ideas with you.
We thank you greatly for everything that you do for our students day in and day out.
And a big thank you to Slidesmania for sharing such amazing templates with the entire education community.
Stay tuned for more online professional development videos offered to you from the La Jolla ISD Technology Department.
And do not forget that together we are one.